Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. In this episode we're going to be finishing off this prototype cell block, the untested, unknown, and to be honest I've been looking at it for the last maybe 20 seconds before I started filming, and just looking at the number of cells and how narrow the corridor is, I am definitely a little bit worried, but it's too late now and we're just hopefully going to be able to manage this situation. It's pretty much sorted. Could do with getting these outer walls put in place for now, just so that I can then divide the prison up into the correct sections. And then also get just at least the sort of start of the prison cells being made so they can just be copied across. And I guess that, well, yeah, no, this section's gonna have to be done in its own way. Same with this one. Damn it. Why have you left a laundry bag there? Getting in the way unnecessarily. And then we have to get these jail doors put in correctly into each of these little sections here. It'll be a little bit of a trial getting all of this done, but it will be worth it once the prison has expanded significantly because of it. I'm thinking that wall needed to get built, didn't it? Come on, clicks, be good. Get this prison built in extra fast time. I wanted to get it finalised by the end of this episode. So yeah, that needs to be connected up. That already is. That's getting connected up, and then now we need to put all this in where the toilet's going to be. So that's one row done there. That's another one done. Yeah, all the way up there. All the way across there. This isn't looking too difficult, but it definitely is better to get this done now before all of the jail doors get put in place, as it will then become more difficult for our workers. Might as well just lock that open for now. What time are we at? It might be worth, yeah, just doing a quick shakedown of the place. We haven't done one for a very long time. Need to clean the place up, find any tunnels, get all the weapons and drugs taken out of the place. See, I find it interesting that they found some in the staff room. Like, does it matter if you've got weapons in the staff room? I don't suppose the workers are going to go on a rampage killing the prisoners. It'd be pretty funny if they did, but I don't think that is something which is possible in the game. I'm very happy at how few things we're finding right now. Look at this. Oh wait. I only found 6 things out of the first 100 places searched. Gonna speed up this time as well. These workers are busy getting lots of stuff built in place here, so there's no problems with letting them move a bit quicker. This shakedown is going so well. I hope I'm not counting the chickens before they've hatched. Looks like we've got a very tidy prison, so they have been tunnelling out. Hardly. Get them removed. What even are these things? Rope. No, is that a new thing that's been added into the game? I don't remember finding rope before playing this particular prison. Don't know where they get it or what they use it for. Another tunnel. Hold the phone. Overdose. You gotta be joking. Why is that happening? Stop overdosing, people. Stop removing tunnels. Overdosed, yeah. Why is that happening? I'm guessing maybe they made it so that it's actually more important to have the facilities in place for them to, I don't know, go see a shrink or go to whatever that thing is that happens in the infirmary. But look at how few things we found. That is absolutely fantastic. And where else needs to be searched? It looks like there is nowhere that needs to be searched, so I don't know. Oh wait, no, yeah, some of these cells, it's probably important that they get searched, so let the police officers carry on doing that. And we need to also turn these cells into finished cells. I don't think we put the beds in. Prisoners probably need some beds. Is that a cell? Is it? I don't see why not. And that one. We'll have them. Yeah, so that shakedown went incredibly well. Very, very happy with that indeed. That prisoner was just having a problem. What's happening? Oh my days. Conscious. Attacked a prisoner. Attacked a prisoner, serious injury. Attacked prisoner and staff. Attacked prisoner, serious injury. Why have they done that? What were you hoping to achieve by doing that, prisoners? Yeah, that piece of wall needs to get put in. And so does that wall. Yes, I'm kind of thinking that the reason why there was then only 2 walls put there was because of these cells getting made. Just a singular door in there. It's fine. So I think that they are all now pretty much done, just apart from the bed. Try and put the bed away from the toilet, just to be nice to the prisoners. Not that it's nice putting them in small cells, but it's a nice way to cram more prisoners into the prison. Make ourselves some more money. That's what the game's all about. Making money and, in the end, executing the prisoners. But more on that at a later time. Not sure if it's going to be a good idea to have a couple of doors here or not. I think it will be in the end, to be honest. So just stick them in now. And hopefully these areas are now sectioned off. They're not. That one's maximum security, right? Pretty sure I had it planned out pretty well, and I've now forgotten what the plan was. What's going on? What appears to be the problem? This wall, isn't it? And all of our guards are now tied up with the fresh intake of prisoners. See, Simon Haggis Whittle, presumably from Scotland, an avid haggis connoisseur. Didn't know there was such a thing. He's always tried to push culinary boundaries, which ultimately led to his downfall when he was caught using human organs. Well, that's pretty darn disgusting. Mate, staff and prisoners alike tend to give Simon a wide berth, lest they become an ingredient. Interesting. And he's gone to prison for blackmail, not for cannibalism. I presume cannibalism is a crime, but this dude doesn't appear to have gone to prison for it. What about murder or any other potential crimes that falls under? To be honest, I don't like you. Why are you minimum security? Well, okay then. The baddest man alive. He can kill a person with any part of his body, apparently. 19 tanks, 6 fighter jets and a stealth bomber. Oh dear. He's a character in the... Does he have any things? I don't think so. It would be in the character, wouldn't it? I like him. Lewis Magoogly. He's a funny one. Are you able to follow prisoners? Is that a thing? Can you follow the life story? I don't know. Is there nothing for that? I want to find out what happens to Mr. Magoogly. intelligence, informants. Okay, we've actually lost a few. We need some more of these, so recruit you. He's doing the whatever it's called, general education qualification. Yeah, so still ex-prison guard. You will need to be looked after. Is it under character? Yeah, you need to be looked after. Protective custody. Egg roll. Let's have a look at him again. Where are you? Egg roll. Keeps on rolling. Sentenced to 18 years for multiple crimes. Assault, violent disorder, and assaulting an officer. Interesting. Ex-prison guard. I'm pretty sure that means he needs to be in protective custody. Gang member. Is there anything else been learnt about potential prisoners? Don't think so. Hopefully they're not snitches, or they will be getting killed. Let's see, deployment, medium security. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be that way around. Ah, yes. Yeah, because the maximum security actually have a little bit of space, and that will make them happier. So that was why it was going to be that way around. And then, yeah, the minimum security is down here because they're going to be first to come up through here, come through the system, and then leave. Good. Still got to wait for them to get the beds and stuff in there. And we need to have this stuff locked open for now. Yep, lock that open. And that one. And probably this one. Come on. Yes. Lock open. And that one. It's already blocked open by the bricks. It's quite funny when at the start of the game they can sometimes block a door open that goes to the, you know, straight to the outside of your prison. They block the door open, and then you end up losing a load of prisoners. So try not to fall for that joke. And we should probably get some more guards deployed. So we want one in here and one in here. Do we want another one? I reckon that's... oh yeah, maybe one in here as well. Probably. It's probably a good idea. And then if we hire a few more guards, just because kind of setting a few more up for deployment. 6 in solitary and 11 waiting. That must be because plenty of them found with items that they shouldn't have. Yeah, they're still taking these people to their cells. Got 3 gang members in the blue gang. Not sure if we should be giving these gangs some names. What's that one? Eagle. Don't know. What's that one? It's don't know. What is that? Don't know. What terrible gang that they're supposed to be. But so far only yeah, only one of them's claimed a cell, and I'm not sure exactly why that is. But if the potential gang members don't want to claim cells, it's not something that is going to troubling me at all. So we need a load more minimum security coming in. I'm up to 217. We're going to want, if we take in like another 20 minimum security, or maybe 30, push the boat out a little bit. So it's going to be 10 grand it's going to bring in. Lovely. Still waiting for these sections to be completed. Let's see, quick build, clone. You can put that there like that. No, you got to be joking. One last nightmare. No, please. Right, undo. How do I undo everything? Undo all of that. Yep. Get rid of it all. Good. No. Terrible. Whatever. That always happens. Every time. Try and be careful with it. And then what happens is it, yeah. Clear indoor area? How do I unroom that? Alright, so, okay, so I can't even, de-room, right, oh man, that's, right, anyway, we'll worry about that in a moment. Back to trying to clone this, so, yeah, now, there we go. Although, yeah, okay, so we then need a wall in there like that, and that keeps it nice and locked in, and that's gonna just be rather irritating. Maybe it needs to be sorted out, maybe not, we'll find out. I'm trying to be so careful with it this time. Okay, that went significantly better. How do we, I mean, if we do that, then if we do that, there we go, I see. Yeah, so yeah, clicking room and then right clicking the square you want to de-room works. And we can actually clone that section like that. Does that work? I think we need to include that wall as well. I don't know if that works or not. We, in fact, yeah, we can then just stick that in like that. That should work. Lovely. Absolutely delightful. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Time is pressing on and this cell block is still looking very, very far from being completed. Hold the phone. What are you doing? Okay, they just need solitary confinement. For a moment there, that was a little bit of a panic. I thought they were like, I don't know, breaking through prison cells, escaping, generally causing lots of drama. Okay, so if we need more solitary confinement, I think the sensible thing to do is build this area here into solitary confinement as well. Don't worry, prisoners that need solitary confinement, it's about to be fixed. but our workers are really rather slow at the moment. And building solitary is not what I want them to be doing right now. I want them to be finishing off that section, because I promised it would be finished this video, and with it now not being finished, it's mildly frustrating. That section's ready to be cloned. Are you joking me? Who's died now? Why are you fighting? You're on the phone to your family. You should be happy. Yeah, did they actually die? It just says they're unconscious. Stop fighting. We don't want any fighting. Needs food? No. Hygiene, exercise, family. Ah, visitation. We're going to need another visitation block. And these prisoners are not going to be able to visit their family. That's going to be a bit of a little bit frustrating. It's looking pretty dirty in there. I reckon if we get some more janitors. We'll get some more cooks. And some more gardeners. I don't really think we need gardeners, but anyway, we'll have them. Bureaucracy. We want offshore tax haven, because yeah, in the long run that'll save us a load of money. Because if we look at our daily profit or cash flow, whatever, so we're getting in 14,000 a day and we're paying 15% wages a day, so that then means every day we're paying what, $2,250? No, yeah, is that right? That sounds plausible. Yeah, $2,250 in taxes each day, and so for 50 grand we'll be able to then for all time be saving ourselves at least 2 grand a day, and that will add up very, very quickly. It's kind of in a tricky little position at the moment, to be honest, where we need the cash right now to be, you know, finishing off areas such as these, but at the same time having that 50 grand spent will be fantastic in the long run. Gonna have to be very, very careful with my clicks. Please be good clicks. Yeah, this is using up the cash incredibly fast. Yeah, that should still work. Good news. And then we can fill in those in a moment. And these look the same. So if this doesn't work, oh yeah, no, it's not the same. And that wall isn't right. Who's telling out? That's, yeah, no, we don't want that. Don't want that at all. Search that cell. Search that cell. presumably one of these will be going there, unless it's a false flag. Pretty sure that's happened before. I haven't found anything. Not convinced about this. It's troubling. So yeah, still this section of prison hasn't been completed. Very, very disappointing. We do have some prisoners in here though. What's taking our workers so long? I reckon it is just the distance from the road, where they've constantly got to be carrying everything across, and it's not like this is the only job that the workers have to do. They've got to carry all sorts of stuff around, and then they've had all of those solitaries to build as well. Have they built them? Yep, they're all built. Nice. Coverage is increasing a little bit. It's good news. Interested to see what happens with these gangs. Eventually they're going to start posing a problem. For now they're not doing anything at all. Could do with some bins get put in. That should help with the drug problem a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, that shower needs to get built. Shower head, zoom in, shower head. Yeah, this is a pretty fantastic shower system here. So put them like that, put them there like that. The only thing with putting them on this wall is that maybe the prisoners will just go straight for these showers and cause a little bit of a hold up, so that situation will need to be managed. Oh, but this wall down here can have showers on it all day long. And then probably like along here as well, something like that. And the same on this side. That should be absolutely plenty of showers. You need all the pipes put in. It's looking good. But yeah, still, I want to say now next episode, but will it be done next episode? There's still absolutely loads of work for them to do, so I reckon, to be honest, yeah, no, next episode it may be finished but probably won't. The episode after that, whichever episode that is, what's that, 18, I think. That's when we're looking at the completion time. That's going to conclude this episode. Going to need to bring in a load more prisoners. Yeah, we're really far under capacity now. Why is that? What's that shared capacity there? 15 shared capacity. Shouldn't be any shared capacity. Why are you like that? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, to be honest. why has that happened? Yeah, no. Dismantle that. That wasn't supposed to happen either. Dismantle. Good. Yeah, dismantle that and dismantle that door, and stop that from being a cell. We don't want a cell there. That was silly, wasn't it? Very silly. Okay, now yeah. Yeah, trying to build that wall there. Okay, yeah, that's going to be something to watch out for then here. And also as well, yeah, because it does actually change because of that shape. Good. Hopefully I won't make that mistake. We'll find out in the next episode. But yeah, that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know at the moment it's a little bit of heavy construction that's occurring in this prison, but once this section is completed and we find out what happens with these excessively narrow corridors, I hope it's going to be an enjoyable cell block to watch. I reckon there's going to be some massive riots occurring, and it's going to be a really big headache and need lots of fixing that it will not receive. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.